A risk for severe weather returns to the bi-state this evening. I'll time out who has the best risk of severe weather and which communities will be impacted the most.
This morning, condition unchanged for the Ferguson police officer injured last week, but we're getting new video of the officer being slammed to the ground.
Policy over privacy.
You don't know when somebody walks into a bathroom what their intent is.
Because our kids are normal kids that just want to be accepted.
The controversial bathroom proposal that could have some Francis Howell students using different bathrooms.
AI is making its way into the classroom. How one Metro East school district is using new tech as a teaching tool.
And Lars Nootbaar waits and drives the first one a mile high to right. That's how you start a ball game.
Transforming into the Nude Bar, the pop-up bar you'll only find in Sunset Hills for one night only.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
All right, well, as we come on air this morning, we are in a weather impact alert. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, August 15th. I'm Michelle Lee.
And I'm Sydney Stalwart. Some of us are waking up to rain already this morning. Paul Cook is timing out your commute, and that could affect us in the evening. That's when we expect that severe weather to potentially roll in.
Yeah, certainly. That's what we have the window for severe weather this morning. It's spotty, but it's downpours, and like you mentioned, it could affect that commute. So let's head over to the Weather Center, and I'll show you what we have this morning because lots of showers are already starting to pop up on the radar. Now, the time frame 6 to 10, that's the first round that's popping up this morning, and then later on this evening, 3 to 11 is when we will have stronger storms develop. But you can see what I'm talking about, how widespread the storms are becoming this morning, and they're very spotty. We call these pop-up showers, and they are going to continue to pop up as we go through the morning. So from Bowling Green to Troy down into Washington, Missouri, you've got a broken line of storms forming there. Nothing severe, but it's putting down heavy rain. And then also in St. Louis Metro, we've had some move through parts of O'Fallon, just north of 70. And then now over towards Wood River, you've got one over Freeburg, just south of you in Belleville, and then also over into the Metro East, Sauget, and Granite City. So this will be the trend through the day. Spotty showers this morning, severe weather possible this evening when the sun goes down. We'll be up to 91 for the high, so with plenty of dry time today, we do heat up, and it is still very humid out the door this morning. We'll talk about that next round of storms for this evening. That's coming up in just a little bit. Let's talk to Paul Cook, though, now and see how our traffic's holding up with these storms that are forming this morning. Paul?
Yes, indeed. We're going to be keeping a very close eye on that. Of course, a lot of folks at school here and the construction closures. You can see right now in Alton here, just south of the Alton District 11 school, which is up here at the top part of the map. But you have construction on 67 that has had it shut down here for a little while. You may not be aware of that being over the summertime. Right now, though, we're looking here at the St. Louis Metro. You still have spots. There was a car a few weeks ago into an overpass in Illinois, the East St. Louis area. They are continuing to work with that and try to repair it. A big construction thing there. And then Granite City High School, you've got construction at Route 3, which could impact school there as well. And just beware of the school buses out there. We'll have another take of traffic coming your way soon.
All right, thanks, Paul. On the road and at home, today's the kind of day you need to have the latest updates. You can always get the latest weather impact forecasts and traffic reports on the 5 on Your Side app, our website, KSDK.com, and the 5 Plus streaming app. You can download 5 Plus for free. All you have to do is search KSDK on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV.
Today, the Francis Howell Board of Education is set to vote on a controversial policy requiring students use the bathroom that corresponds with the gender on their birth certificate. 5 on Your Side has been following this story since that bill was introduced almost a year ago. Some parents are concerned for their children who identify as trans or non-binary, while administrators say they have to look out for the other students as well.
I just feel like that it is targeting our kids to endure even more emotional distress.
The mother I spoke to last spring who had a daughter that was uncomfortable going into the bathroom at Francis Howell North because there was a boy at that time going in.
Now, if it's passed, the policy would also require each school in the district to have at least one single-use unisex bathroom and locker room. The board meeting starts at 6:30 tonight at the Francis Howell Administration Building in O'Fallon, Missouri, and it is open to the public.
Well, this morning, thousands of Illinois students are headed into their first week of school, and some are already noticing the changes this year.
Yep, we've got team coverage of two big Metro East districts this morning with Travis Cummings in Alton and Diamond Palmer in Belleville Township. 201. Who's the loudest?
Oh, it's hard to tell. Oh, let's get on out to Diamond.
Well, good morning, Sydney and Michelle. You know, I have to be a little biased here. I'm gonna say that Belleville West was the loudest for sure. Look at all these students we have here. This is the color guard. Hello, ladies. Let me see what you got. Can we see a spin? Can we see a flag twirl? Let's see it. So these ladies are about to perform for us. Obviously, this is a very large crew. This school district has nearly 5,000 students here. That's between Belleville West and Belleville East. Look at how beautiful they are doing this. That's amazing. So we also have many student engagements here. I'm going to step behind this camera right quick. So we have student council over here. We have the football team over back there. Look at them smiling and waving. They're excited to be here, even though it's early. And we've even got the soccer team here. So just really everybody is excited for this first week of school. This is actually their second day of school here. And joining me right now is Superintendent Brian Minzer. This is your 5th year of being superintendent, but you've spent many years in this school district. I'm going to shout out the person behind this camera. Joe Young is an alumni, and so are you. You guys know each other.
Absolutely.
What are you looking forward to this school year?
So for me, it's just events like this. It's when the kids come back to school, they're walking the hallways ready to go. We have so many opportunities, so many activities, so many extracurricular things for kids to do and opportunities for them to be successful.
Certainly opportunities to be successful here. We want to thank you for coming out, getting out here early, many opportunities for success. And what you didn't tell us is last year, your seniors raised a collective of $24 million in scholarships. So you've got the scholars in this school district for sure.
We're very proud of them.
Well, I want to show you one more thing before we head out here. I was a former band kid, so I just need to show you something real fast. All right, band, nice to see you. I want to show you what I have. All right, this is my conducting skills. I don't know if they're actually watching me.
I think they're listening to her.
I think so. Got the hand placement and everything.
Yeah!
Oh, they sound great this morning. Good job, Diamond. Oh, wow. A quick 1-2. A quick 1-2.
The drum major.
Oh, wow. Good job, Diamond. You know, the former band kid, it all comes into play. You never lose it, huh? Our team coverage just continued this morning with Travis Cummings, who's at Alton District 11.
Yeah, he's hanging out at the high school. Good morning, Travis.
Good morning, Michelle and Sydney. That's right. I am here at the home of the Redbirds, Alton High School. And right now I'm hanging out with the Link crew, and they've been meeting over the summer. Yeah, that's right. Give me some energy. They have been hanging out over the summer, really figuring out ways to welcome in new freshmen and to get them acclimated to the high school. And we're joined by a special guest this morning, the superintendent of District 11, Elaine Kane. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for being here to celebrate our first day with us.
Absolutely. I love waking up early, as you can tell.
And we do too. as do we. Who slept last night, right?
Right. So exciting. Now, Elaine, tell me, what are you most excited about for this upcoming school year?
Well, this is undoubtedly one of the best days of the year here in Alton because it brings our schools back to life. These students are what we're all about. It's why we're here. We spent our summer thinking about how to create excellent conditions for teaching and learning in the Alton School District for our students and for our staff, and so this makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah. Tell me about some of the new things students and families can expect this year.
Well, it's our second year. We're really proud of this group behind me here. It's our second year of Link Crew, which is a program where our upperclassmen go through a training process so that they can welcome our incoming freshmen to the high school, show them the ropes, get them comfortable, and really establish that sense of community that's so important about being in high school.
Yeah, much needed. Well, you were telling me about some of the construction you have underway for some new buildings, new facilities.
Absolutely. So 2 of our elementary schools had their they had portable classrooms that were replaced by additions to the school. So Lovejoy Elementary School is opening a new wing this year, and as is Gilson Brown Elementary School. So we're really proud of that and happy to be finished with the portable classrooms at those sites.
Excellent. Elaine Kane, Superintendent of District 11 here in Alton, thank you so much for having us. Well, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to be talking to the principal of Alton High School. But before I go, we're going to see if we can do it better than Diamond this morning. Check this out.
Oh, they sound great. I think some girls from the dance team there, or the cheer team as well. I think I saw a sign that said, "We can't hide our red bird pride." How awesome.
Well, we definitely see the red bird.
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
Yeah. Travis, before we go, can you hear us? We got our hands on your preschool photo.
I can hear you.
Can we just talk about your photo for a
Yeah,
second? It's so cute.
Isn't it amazing? Wasn't I the cutest? What else can we say? But no, that was 3 or 4, and I was in preschool at the time, and just so innocent. Things were easy back then, but now, you know, I get to wake up early with you all, so that's always exciting.
Yeah, I love it.
Same
All
big
right.
smile,
I was
huh?
going to say the exact same thing.
Same smile.
All right, text us your pictures too, 314-425-5355. Give us your student's name and grade, and you could see them right here on 5 on Your Side.
More headlines to get you this morning. A woman accused of harassing a South St. Louis family is scheduled to be back in court. The hearing happening today and where she's been staying.
Well, at the bus stop this morning, we've got spotty downpours that are forming all around St. Louis, so you may need the umbrella this morning. Lots of dry time this afternoon, up to 91 for the high, but this evening, that's when storms are expected to turn severe. We're back to talk about that.